not going to give it to you in these 2 days. I don't have 15 really good new ways. There are lots of things that I did when I was a kid and when I was growing up in this business that you would say, oh, what a fabulous concept. But all I was doing was loading my property up with debt, stuff I had to pay for. When I take over a building, when I buy a building like this, if I could buy this for $16 million in cash, and all of the cash came from investors, let's say, that would be my ideal way to do it. I'd go get 35 investors to put up however much money that is a piece, and I would buy the building for us, okay? And then, at the 15th of the following month, when all of the rents had come in and I'd paid all the expenses, what would I have to pay to the investors? Nothing, depending on what kind of deal I made with them. Maybe I'm paying them quarterly. Maybe I'm paying them at the end of the year. If I borrow $16 million, I don't care what kind of borrowing I do, how fancy and how creative it looks to you. At the 15th of the following month, I probably got to do what? Make a payment, whether I've got the money to pay or not. So raising equity is a much smarter deal. And in the book on page 52, you'll see that I start with the word equity. I say, financing is bringing equity and debt to the deal. Isn't that about right? Now, you could write a check for the equity, right? You could write a check for the equity, and then you could borrow the balance of it. But the more equity that you put into the deal, the what is it? The safer the deal is, and the easier it is to do what? Borrow the rest of the money. I'm refinancing. See that? I don't know if you can see it, some of that. There's a little Art Deco looking building, gold and beige building down there at the corner. They stoned that building. The partners in that building took it over from me about 3 or 4 years ago. And a month ago, they named me the managing general and the managing member and all.